Ow. Alright guys, for today's video, excuse me. First of all, in the last video, I just kind of showed you the calamity of disasters that happened when I was just trying to show you how you would quickly remove the taillights just to change out if you had like a bulb that died. And this ended up being the result of like 40 years of sitting around and wasting away. These were the wing nuts that held the thing on. So actually here I found, so they do make reproduction wing nuts that look exactly like those ones that came off the car, and this is one of the ones. Where are you? They're third gen design right there. Okay, you can find these. You can get them on Amazon. And if you absolutely have to have these, I have them linked in the description. But they're like 25 bucks per side, right? So 50 bucks for 10 things. Okay, I found these on eBay, and I'll put up the picture of like what the package was because it just showed up in just a regular envelope. But they're this style wing nut, and it says if it's GM something another something. I'm thinking maybe this style wing nut is from the taillights of later second gens. The probably 74 through, or maybe even later than that, maybe the 78 to 81s, I don't know. But you can see that one, the replaced one, compared to this one. I got a pack of 10 for these, and I think it was what? Oh god, maybe like 15 bucks total. I'm not sure. If I was wrong or whatever. This is obviously someone, if you look close enough, these are 3D printed, right? But if I take the light here, where are you, camera? Okay, right there. Threads on there right away. So someone 3D prints these. I found them on eBay. I will show you what the package looks like, or at least what they advertise it for, so you can search it and find out eBay if you want to get it from eBay. But if you absolutely have to have this style one, links in the description through Amazon. Okay, now, when I did do the lights, when I did do this, after I put everything back together, I noticed that, well, everything broke. This light ended up being burnt out. This right brake light over here ended up being burnt out. I put everything back together, and then I noticed that this 194 here in the side, this very side brake light, or rear tail light, whatever, on this side, that was burnt out as well. So I got a new pair of that, and I just switched out. But also, too, I noticed when I was driving around that when I would turn the blinker on for the right, it wouldn't flash at all on the dash or whatever. And I checked a bunch of stuff, and I've just been coming around here trying to sort it out, figure out what was going on, whether I was getting voltage or anything back here. I just did the old move stuff around to test the lights. The lights both ended up being good or whatever, and then I just kind of like started jiggling stuff, and miraculously it started working again. So I can't even make a video to explain that to you as to what I did. But I will show you on this. Right here in the last video, I said I did a little fix here because my kid came and stuck his grubby little hands in here and pushed the map light back until it broke and caved inside. Here you can see what it looks like on the driver's side that wasn't broken. Okay, so I snapped right along this seam here. So I'll just show you, I'll show you what I did real quick to fix it. Oh, and they do reproduce these lights. So you can see that this one for the driver's side is really, really shitty. So I need to get these and re-swap it out. It's got cracks everywhere. Don't want to get water in there and start getting into the outlets or into the sockets. But here on these, and I'm pretty sure it's probably on the grid style, which are much cooler looking. To get this side panel off, you have a T15 on the top and bottom, right there. And then you have two T15s right here. So we'll take those out real quick. Good God, the sun is on me and it's cooking me. So I'm just going to twist these out. Okay, I got those bolts out. Panel just lifts right up. Okay. So now they do make reproduction taillights that are, I don't know, a few $100. You can try and find some older taillights that are in good condition for who knows how much money. I think at some point in time I'm going to switch to the grid style from like was it 88 or 89, 292. I think they look much better. You may even be able to find this panel, just this panel alone, if you have an issue with it, like it's broken. Well, I'm just going to show you what I did here really quick to fix this. And as you can see, I have JB Weld going down this edge. On the back side here, if we look, I have JB Weld there, and then I put this piece of plastic going across, and then I put a little slit in it to allow the screw to go in there, or not the screw, the locating lug down here on the bottom of the light that would sit in there to keep it from moving around. And that is what I did to fix this piece of plastic. And this plastic right here is just the plastic that the JB Weld came in. So, excuse me, it's the plastic I had on hand. It was more than enough to strengthen this this piece of plastic to do this fix. And the cool thing about this stuff is, first of all, you're using stuff that you're actually getting that. If you're kind of like willing to think really quick and you're like good at fabricating stuff, you can use stuff that would normally just get kind of trashed to kind of help you out. And because this stuff right here, and same things for like dashes and broken anything that's hidden, broken fastener or lugs or anything like that, you can a lot of times just fix stuff plastic wise with either like plastic welding to melt the shit together or JB Weld. And if it's hidden, you don't have to worry about it being pretty. And you can save yourself a lot of time and a lot of money if you just have a little bit of creativity. So you can see what I did there. I mean, it's not rocket scientist. It's not pretty. It's not going to win any awards, but I don't care about that. What I care about is fixing stuff for cheap, so it doesn't get, so I can actually, you know, function and people can't tell that it's messed up from the outside. But yeah, that's all I got for today for this video. I just wanted to show you what I did here. If maybe it inspires you to kind of come up with an idea on your own to save yourself some time and money on fixing something else. And yeah, so, I mean, be inspired, be creative, save some money. All right, guys, that's all I got for you this time. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that stuff. And I'll see you next time. Later.